Hello, teachers. How are you? I am welcoming you all back to this platform. And today's session is a session which is related to something which we actually know about. We daily use this art in our life, we implement it in the classroom, and that is called storytelling. Storytelling has been an essential part of human culture for thousands of years. It served various purposes. So let's see what is all about storytelling I have brought for you today. It is actually an art of orally sharing experience with an audience using physical movement or gestures. If daily you are inserting storytelling in your lesson plans, it will definitely give you fruitful results. Creating a chapter with the help of story will give a retention in child's mind. It will help the child to retain more because retention is always 50%. 100% retention we hardly see. That is why we use such arts. It is the oldest form of education, culture, and it is keep on changing with the need of time. Nowadays, we are using different ways of narrating a story. It can be outside the room, inside the room, it can be having, changes in the voice, modulation according to the nature, according to picture cards, and n number of attributes. They are actually the best way to store information in the brain. That is called retention, which I am already talking about. A list of facts will be forgotten, but stories are always remembered. And if a sequence of story is there in the mind of a child, the child will definitely build the whole. That is what I am actually want here to clear, that storytelling is having a value because it gives more retention to the children. It somewhere improves the listening skills also, because in today's time the skills which we are looking forward are lacking in the children. Raising the enthusiasm for reading the text to find out the story, initiating the writing of the sequences is again a benefit of storytelling. Imagination, critical thinking, and creativity always go hand in hand. If you are doing storytelling in your sessions, if you are doing storytelling in daily life activities, then it is somewhere increasing encouragement in the children. It will also attract the children and it will also motivate the children to go for role play, that is called acting. It gives motivation to the children actually to speak in English and to narrate a particular story in any of the languages they are comfortable with. Encouraging cooperation between the students and active participation too. So, all in all, teachers, storytelling is having n number of benefits. Only few I have displayed and briefed you. When you do such sessions in your classroom, you will experience more benefits as per the children or the type of children you have in your classroom. We as facilitators always experience new things in our daily life in the classroom, and that is all get added to our experience. Now, what is my criteria of selecting a story? There should always be a criteria which is actually attracting the student within first few lines. So it is my art also how I am attracting the students or children towards me. And sometimes the story also plays an important role because the first few lines will make the children to quickly get attracted toward the teacher. Which children, which type of children will understand well enough to enjoy it? Here, the type means the categories. How much the child is socio emotional, how much the child is actually having the listening skills, how much the child is, more easier towards the visual skills. So, this is what I'm talking about here. When you are narrating a story, you are selecting a story, when you are doing a story, it will give a rich experience of language to the children. If you are not doing bilingual stories, then it will be more preferable. But sometimes, situationally, we need to change the language of the story, which is appropriate. There is nothing wrong in that, teachers. Which does not have long descriptive passages. The story should be in small sentences. And if it is not, then I really believe that teachers are having this beauty and magic that they can create too. Right occasion leads to right interest. If you are selecting the story according to the appropriate content occasion, then it will definitely grab the interest of the children. Repeated grammatical structures that enable the children to acquire uses phrases. So, teachers, it is my request that you can use phrases while doing the story in your classroom. It will give a retention to the children, and when they retain small phrases, the listener will definitely feel happy, listening the student who is speaking small phrases and stories in a sequence will give a beauty to that storytelling by the student. How to tell a story inside the classroom? The main element of short story is effective storytelling performance skills and how to be a storyteller. So you should know about these two things primarily. The main elements of the story or a short story are characters, setting, plan, plotting, conflict, and theme. So, teachers, if you have any doubt, though I am clearing it here, any doubt you can write it in the comment box too. Characters of the story we all know. If it is a story of 2, 3 animals, then they will be the character. You can name the characters as well if they are already not named in the story. There should be a theme. If it is about animals, I can go for jungle theme. If it is about birds, then I can go for air theme. If it is about vehicles, then I can go for on the move theme. So, theme, I believe teachers are already clear about. Sitting plan is very, very important when you are doing a storytelling. Dear teachers, if you are not following a proper sitting plan for storytelling, it will not give you fruitful results. Children have habit of speaking, talking while sessions in the classroom. You cannot stop them. You can only guide them not to talk while storytelling sessions. Otherwise, you won't be able to understand the story. But still, you as a teacher, it is your responsibility to make the sitting plan as such that every child can see you, every child can hear you, and you can connect with each and every child. Plotting the whole story is again very important. You can use different attributes while plotting the story. Conflict is always there. I, as a teacher, should need to take a call prior for the conflict. I am already aware of certain things which might happen during my storytelling sessions. So I should make a proper preparation before going for that particular session so that conflict should not be there. Effective storytelling performance skills. Voice modulation. Hey, I'm here. Who are you? I'm this, I'm that. So, yes, teachers, voice modulation is somewhere added, to the storytelling. It'll give a beautiful, linking chain for that particular session. Body, gesture, face, expressions matters a lot while doing the storytelling sessions. So if you are not doing these things, you can inculcate so that your children will enjoy more and you too as a teacher keep on learning and keep on growing. Focus, concentration should be clear. Eye contact with the children should be very clear and engaging too. Your eyes also speak. So, when you speak or narrate a story in front of the children, these are the certain things which should be taken on call. The dialogue which I speak, characterization, comfortable storytelling in a relaxed and confident manner for the children, and the pacing, how much the children are listening to you, is of great importance. I, as a teacher, keep on telling a story and the children are not listening to it, then you should carry one element with you so that you can grab the attention of the children. That element can be a puppet or any indigenous toy or any attractive cartoon of your class which can easily grab the attention of the children. Now, last but not the least, how do you become a storyteller? This is the last one. And as a teacher, I should be a storyteller because this is a beautiful art which I should inculcate in my lesson plans. Tell stories that you like, first of all, and take the time to prepare. When you like some story, you will definitely love to go for storytelling. And gradually, when you start liking the stories, then gradually you can go for those stories also which are there in your plan. Make gestures, make voice modulation, remove the slow part of the story. Definitely, we should not add because if we add certain slow part, then we lose the attention of the children. Have a good pace while narrating a story. Use a confident and modulated voice. Eye contact with the listeners is very important. So that is why sitting plan is again very important. If teachers you are following such instructions, if you want to be a good storyteller, and if you want to really grab the attention of your children for more retention, definitely you should try the art of storytelling in your classrooms. This is all about today, teachers. I hope you like this session. And if you have any doubts, you can write it too in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye and take care.